Hi everyone, today I'm going to be talking about the Harvest Summary Dashboard here that we created at About Agri. The purpose of this dashboard is just to give a high-level summary and an overview of what was harvested and what is going on the farm as we speak now. So I'm going to start with this nice map that we took here from a farm, and what we did with the farm is we split the farm in certain blocks. Certain blocks would grow certain varieties and certain roots and everything. What we can see specifically, what I'm going to talk about is avocados today. So I'm going to start on the left hand side with this red block number 10 here, and when we have a look at it, it's showing red and then the one next to it is showing green. The purpose of these color codes is to indicate that there was, if it's green, a positive growth in the harvest difference from the prior year to this year, and the red entails that it's a negative growth from the harvest difference of this year versus the prior year. So this gives the farmer a good indication of which blocks are performing and which ones are not. And if you hover over it, it will give you additional information pertaining to that specific block. As we can see, this one's the diesel usage is indicated there, the harvest summary, the chemical, the root, the spacing, and the variety. And of course, on top, we can see that the filters are there. If you want to see specific which blocks are everything for the Hass variety, I can click on the Hass and everything will filter for me. All the color-coded blocks will tell me that these are my Hass variety. And if you want to retrace your steps, you can just click back on it. The same will apply for your plant dates. You can choose which date you want to specify and it will indicate it for you. And if I want to work with the roots, I can also do the same with the roots. Then on the right hand side here, it's just giving a very high level summary of the total trees that are within that block, the water usage, labor costs, and diesel usage. The same will apply if I click on block 21 as an indication. It will also tell me everything related to that specified block, and I can just click back and then the summary will go back to normal. Then if we move along to the second page is just giving me a bit more detail, as the first page is just a summary. So from here I can actually do some comparisons. I can actually have a look at the actual harvest versus the diesel usage, which is very important, to see that which variety is actually performing much more related to the amount of diesel I'm using. And then, of course, in the middle here, the little circle diagram, I can see the diesel usage split per year. The same will apply for the actual harvest versus the most expensive labor costs. The same will apply for water usage. And then, of course, the actual harvest versus the top 5 of the most water usage. And there I can have an indication which blocks are actually very performing based on their water usage.